Hello,
Hello.
take a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome. Are you comfortable sitting?
Yeah, I'm good.
How was your journey up to here?
It was okay. I picked the bus here, so it's okay.
Okay. Uh, can I know about your name and pronouns?
My name is Ashley. The pronouns I use are they, them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ashley, I am happy to meet with you. My name is Jashandeep Singh, and I am a social service worker in Family and Children's Mental Health Agency.
Okay.
And welcome to Family and Children's Mental Health Agency.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's start. I am going to tell you about the role of my agency and the services provided by my agency. Our agency gives the services and supports to families in solving their issues that they are struggling with. Okay, we offer family counseling, psycho-education support to caregivers and case management services and service coordination in order to link service users to other relevant and necessary services. My duty is to provide support and services to you and your family that can improve your situation. Okay?
Okay.
So now are you familiar with the roles of my agency and me as a professional?
Yeah, I'm pretty keen on that.
Yeah, okay, that's good. And so let's move forward. The important thing that I want to tell you is the confidentiality. The conversation between you and me will be confidential, and I cannot share this conversation and talk between you and me with any third person unless I learn that you are going to harm yourself or going to harm any other person, or like homicide or planning to kill any elder person. But in addition, if the courts demanded records, then I also have the right to share this conversation with the court and any other third party.
Okay.
Okay, so now are you understandable with the confidentiality?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so let's move forward. And did you did you understand that, or do you like me to explain anything in detail?
I'm okay. I get it. I understand the confidentiality.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So I am going to review the information that you provided on intake form, so that I can better assist you and get more knowledge about your issues. How many years are you old right now?
I'm 13 years old. I'm grade 8.
Okay, so you are in grade 8.
Yes.
So you are at school.
Yes, I'm at school.
Okay, so how is your study going?
It's not going good. It's not going really well. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with math.
Okay.
Science. Yeah, I'm struggling. It's not been good.
Okay. I can see that you live with one parent. Who is that?
I live with my dad.
Your dad's name?
I'm Chris.
Okay. How many years he is old?
I can't tell right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, where does your mother live?
My mother's no more. My mother passed away about 3 years ago.
What happened?
It's difficult to talk about it, but she had.
Yeah, I can understand that. Sorry for
Yeah.
that.
I know.
Because I understand that I understand your pain and difficulty in living a life without a mother in such a small age of 13 years.
Yeah, but we were young when it happened. She died in an accident.
Oh, car accident.
Yeah.
Oh, very sad.
Yes.
So you are in a great trouble right now.
Yeah.
But don't worry. I am here to help you, and I can help you as best possible as I can. So
Thank
don't
you.
worry. Okay.
Thank you.
I am so I am like your support. Okay. Do you feel comfortable when somebody asks you about your mother?
Not really, because it brings a lot of pain. But if it's for therapy, if it's something that I know I have to talk about to get better, yeah, I can talk about
Okay.
it.
It's a good to share your feelings in therapy and with professionals.
Yeah.
Because if you not share your feelings that you are feeling without your mother, then how can a professional help you in coping your like feeling of loneliness?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I asked about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's your work.
Okay. I can see on the intake form the reasons why you are seeking help are sadness, loneliness, and cutting. What makes you feel sad and lonely?
Um, Problems at home, problems at school, not having friends. I recently
What
broke up.
problems at home?
Problems at home with my dad. He's not around when I need him for stuff. I can't talk to anybody.
Okay.
He's always getting drunk.
Okay, so he drink alcohol.
Yeah, my dad, he drinks.
That's a
lot.
bad habit,
Yeah, he's
and
always asleep.
that's not good for health.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I also broke up with my boyfriend over a year.
Okay.
That was very lonely. Typically, if my mom was here, I would have talked to her about it, but there was no one.
But
for
now
me.
she is no
She's
more.
not normal, so
No more to like
I
support
feel
you.
lonely. Yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, the main reason for your feeling of loneliness and sadness is the absence of your mother.
Yes. Yes.
Am
The
I
absence
right?
of my mother, and then not having my dad be active in my life anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so lack of support from mother and
From-
as well as from father.
Yes. Yes.
Both contribute to your feeling of loneliness and
Yes.
sadness.
Yes.
Okay. I can also see your supports that you have mentioned on the intake form, like you mentioned, like Becky as your friend. And are these supports helpful to you?
Becky was initially when my mom passed away. She was one person I used to talk to a lot, but as it became difficult at school, my dad started drifting away.
Okay.
I felt like I was becoming too much of a burden on her, always talking about my problems, so I stopped talking to Becky
Why you stopped talking to Becky?
because I felt like I was always talking to her about my problems, and I felt like she was always, if I had to, it was always about problems, so I was bringing her down, and I felt like I couldn't do that to her anymore, so I
Okay.
decided to handle my problems on my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who was in your support in your family?
Currently, my grandparents, especially my grandma,
Okay.
she reminds me of my mother, so she's one person I can talk to a lot, but I don't get to see her very often because my dad wouldn't allow us to go see us.
Okay.
But if
So
there's
your
one
dad
person-
is not happy to when he see that you are like your grandmother is supporting you.
I wouldn't say he's not happy, but we don't get to see her as much as I would like because I feel like it would be very helpful for me if I get to see her a lot, but he doesn't let us see her as much as he would like to see her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can also observe from your intake form that you are also harming yourself by cutting. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So why you are cutting? What is the reason behind that?
Not really, it's just me. Just one day I was very lonely, I felt alone.
Okay.
I didn't want to go out of my room. I was very sad, I was thinking about my boyfriend, all my friends that I had lost. I was missing my mom a lot. I couldn't get through to my grandmother to talk to her, so I felt like there was a way for me to feel something.
Oh, so all these feelings of loneliness without mother and boyfriend forced you to cut yourself.
Yeah, I was really sad. I felt
Oh,
like
that's very risky for you.
yeah.
Maybe if you like cut your like any private parts, that can like even take your life. And but yeah.
Yeah, I know. That was the idea, but it didn't work out.
So loneliness is the factor that forces you toward cutting.
Loneliness, just missing my mom.
Oh, I can understand that. Before you started harming, what did you do to make feel better?
Not much. Just stayed in my room. There was one time I took my brother's ADHD pills though. But it wasn't for anything to harm myself. I just felt like taking them because I felt like it would make me feel better if I took them. I was lonely.
Why your brother take pills?
And he has ADHD. He's been diagnosed with ADHD.
Okay, he has a problem.
Yeah, he's been diagnosed with ADHD.
Okay. Oh, very bad. So your brother is also suffering from like mental health issue.
I wouldn't say it's a mental health issue, but I think it's not feeling well, you know. Our mom passing away was very hard on him, especially because she helped him a lot with his schoolwork and his homework. Fed, made breakfast every morning, took us to school. When we came home, there was food, she was around, and he relied a lot on him because of the ADHD. She kept him in focus, gave him a routine, so I think he's going through a lot, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there anyone who helped you and your any your the hobbies that you like that you were interested in?
About a year or two ago, I was on the track and field team. I used to play hockey too. I liked it. I like going because it helped me busy, kept me healthy, it kept my mind clear. But I couldn't go this year because I didn't feel like it. I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like going there to talk
So
to the
currently,
coach.
do you go for track and field?
No, I don't. I just hang out at a skate park with my friends. I don't really do any physical
Okay,
activity.
so you are no longer have good relationship with your friends that you made at like track and field.
No, I don't talk to anybody on the team anymore. I just have friends on the skate
So
park that I
that
get to see.
it seems to me that you have become totally isolated because you have spoiled your relationships with your friends and other.
Yeah, because I don't want to burden them with my problems. Because when you see people, especially if you've lost a loved one, you can see that they feel sorry for you. And I don't like seeing that look in people's eyes, so I try to stay away from people. And also, just I don't want to burden people with my problems because they're going to ask, and if you ask, I'm going to tell.
That's nice to listen that you were good in physical activities. I can also observe from your body that you were good in physical activities
Yes.
like track and field. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the track and field.
Yes. Why you stopped talking to Becky? Is there any particular reason for that?
No. I didn't want to bring her down with me because I felt that I was always going through my problems, always sad, always crying, and it was she's my best friend. I don't want my sadness to rub off on her. I want her to be happy, so I felt like the best thing for me was to step away, take time away from her,
Okay.
so that I can deal with what I was going through, so that I don't have to burden her with what I'm going through. That was really it.
Do you believe that gymnastics and track field was good for you?
Yes, I did. It helped me a lot because I was happy then. I was mentally, I felt like I was strong mentally. Physically, I was better. My health was better. I had friends. I had a routine. Yeah, it taught me a lot of discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good for me.
So you achieved many things from these activities.
Yeah. It also helped me with my school because I could transfer whatever was learning in terms
Because
of.
it is a general opinion that a person can learn many things from team games.
Yes, and it was very good for me. It helped me a lot.
I can also see on intake form that you have difficulty in math and science. Why you face this difficulty in learning?
But as I said, back home there's no one to help me with my assignments. My dad is drunk all the time. He's asleep. He's either asleep or he's out of the house, so I don't get to see him. So when I come home with assignments and I have difficulty with equations, reading my maths or science, I don't have anyone to help me. I just don't feel like I can go to my teachers all the time because then they'll scold me, so I don't want to do that. And I miss my mom. She was the one that helped me a lot.
Okay, so your mom was good at mathematics.
Yeah, she was the one that helped me a lot. She made me like maths because she was always around to help me. My dad, not so much.
Oh, so I also observed from your intake forms that after the death of your mom, it becomes difficult for you to do many things. Am I right?
Yeah, we have to go to school for breakfast. We don't go to church anymore. We used to go to church almost every other Sunday.
Okay.
I'm up for confirmation and
So when your mom was alive, you used to go to church.
yeah, a lot. Like every other Sunday we go to
Okay,
church.
so you missed many things.
Yes, and now I'm up for confirmation, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it because my dad doesn't take us to church anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you received any help before?
Yes, when my dad died, we went to hospice as a family for counseling and therapy. I liked the therapy, the group therapy. It was great for me because I get to meet my peers and they shared their story and I could relate to that. I didn't like the counseling, but we also did some sessions with the child youth services. It was good, but I didn't like them very much. I like hospice a lot better than the child youth service because
Okay.
I like the social service worker was good, but it was very short. So
Okay. So was this helpful for you?
to an extent, the group I liked group therapy. I didn't like the counselor because I felt it was very judgmental, but
Okay, counselor seems judgmental.
judgmental, yeah. But I like the group therapy. I think that was helpful for me and Ben too.
Okay, so do you received any benefit from group therapies?
Yes, it helped me. I could share my, what I was feeling to people, and they could understand. They could relate to it. So yeah, it was very helpful.
Okay, can you tell me about your interests?
What I do, I'm still interested in track and field.
You are still interested in track and field?
Yes, I wish I had the energy to do it.
Okay.
I like swimming. I like going out.
So you should also start like track and field and swimming. I hope that if you start these activities again, you will improve your situation. It will help you to improve your situation. And in my opinion, now you are feeling loneliness.
Yes.
If you like take part in these group activities, then you will be get out from the feelings of loneliness because you will meet new friends and persons in that type of activities, and you will have the opportunity to make new friends, and that is a type of support. Okay, that is a type of informal support.
Yes, that is true.
And I can also see that you are not feeling well since last week. What happened from your intake form?
Nothing really much happened. I just took a bunch of pills for my brother.
Okay.
That was really it.
So how you feel after taking pills?
I felt bad,
So okay. So why your brother take pills?
Really answer that question.
Oh. Can you tell me more about your dad?
I don't really have much to say other than I feel like he has gotten very lazy since my mom passed.
Okay.
Or he does just drink. I don't really see him much. If I go home, he's either asleep or he's out of the house. There's no food. I have to find food for me and Ben. In the mornings, there's no curfew for us. We can stay up late to whatever time we want. There's no structure. He doesn't help us with our homeworks. We don't go to church anymore.
Okay.
He doesn't take us to school because we gotta get to pick the bus. He doesn't know what is going on with school. So I don't really have much to say that. I feel like we are losing him and I don't feel like he's my dad anymore.
Tell me about the things after doing that you feel comfortable, or say like your strengths.
I like going out with my friends to the skate park to talk. They do drugs, I don't do that, but I like doing that. I like also, I like hanging out with my boyfriend, but we broke up, so that's not gonna work. I want to go back into activities like sports and activities. I like doing that when my mom was around. I want to go back into that because I feel like that gave me strength.
Okay.
I also want to go back.
I can also see in the intake form that you have mentioned you also like did gymnastics. Are you now interested in gymnastics?
Not really,
Okay.
because I don't have the energy for any sport right now. Would I like to do it in the future? Yes, but as of now, I don't think so. I don't have any strength for that.
Is that a strength for you?
It would be if I was doing it regularly, but I haven't done that in like a long time, so I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, so I am going to end the session. So how was you feeling during the session with me? Were you comfortable, nervous? What is your feedback?
I was nervous at the beginning, but as the session went on, I got comfortable. I like the questions. I like sharing.
Okay, that's
I feel like
great.
it helped me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
To the best.
Thank you, Carlo. Thank you, Ashley. Nice to meet with you, and I hope that you will be better soon. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
Me too.